Howdy folks, how's it going? I'm finally getting around to doing the lesson video for Maria. I know Jose Huerta has been patiently waiting for it, so finally getting around to it. I'm back on my little island here and I'm ready to go. So, alright, it's not too bad. It's just got a little intro, a couple sections of chords, and a little quick solo, and it's pretty much done. But this is a nice back tune, so let's just get started here. The intro chords sound like this. That first chord is going to be the second string at the 5th fret and the 3rd string at the 5th fret. And then it's going to be the 4th string at the 6th fret. And we're not playing the first high E string, it's just those 3 chords, 4, 3, 2. So that's the first chord. Then the second chord jumps up to, which is the 1st string at 8, and 2nd and 3rd at the 9th fret. It's just those 3 strings. Then that chord is going to just slide up to the 13th fret. So you have the 1st string at 12, and then 2nd and 3rd strings at 13. Then it's going to jump down to the low E, the 6th string at 4, and then the 5th string open. So once again, those chords are going to sound like. This goes into the first chords, and I'll just play the first group of chords here, and then let's give a quick explanation to it. It sounds like. So that first chord there, coming off that open A, is an A minor chord, and I'm just kind of adding my ring finger at the 2nd fret, or the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Just kind of doing it on and then off again, and then it's picking the last few notes of the A minor chord. So it sounds like. And then from there, it goes to like a G sharp chord, which I'm playing just by laying my first finger across the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Again, not playing the high E string. And then the 5th string is going to be on the 3rd fret. So it's like. So that's 2, 3, 4 at 1, and then the 5th string at 3. And then to get those notes, you're just going to add your pinky to the 2nd string at the 3rd fret, and then slide that note up to the 2nd string at the 4th fret. And then it's going to go 2nd string at the 1st fret. And then there you can form your F chord. You don't have to do the full chord if you don't want to, but after you get that note, you can just form the F chord. Because it just gives it like one strum, and then it picks down the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string. So that's like. That's the F chord. And then it's going to repeat that, except it gets a little different. It goes. So that's the A minor, same thing with the pinky at the 2nd, on the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. Back to that G sharp chord. And then you're going to walk the notes up. It's going to go 2nd string, 3rd fret. Then slide that up to the 4th fret of the 2nd string. And then you're going to go to the 1st string on the 1st fret to get that F note, and then go back to the 2nd string at the 4th fret. So that's. And then from there, it's going to go to these chords. We'll just run through them. So it goes to that C chord there, and it just goes. I'm just adding my pinky to the 1st string on the 3rd fret, and then just kind of ending with the 2nd string at the 1st fret of that C chord. And then from there it jumps to a B flat, it's just like one strum on that B flat, I think. It's like, then it goes back to that G sharp chord. Where it goes second string, third, fourth, third again, and then one on the second string. And then after that one, I do play out the full F chord, and I just kind of play the bass notes and then mostly focus on the second and third and fourth strings. Not really doing the high string on this chord. It goes to a G chord, which I'm playing like this or like this, but I just don't do the second string at the third, just do the second string open. So I'll play that second group of chords again. It goes. And I'll run through all those chords there up to that point of the song. It goes off the. And then from there it goes to these chords, which I'll just run through. It goes. And then from there it would go back into another verse of that. But those chords there are just the A minor. Looking for shadow. That's C. And back to A minor. And then an A flat to a G, or G sharp to a G. And that's pretty much all the chords of the song there. I'll run through all of that together. And it sounds like about. And there is a little solo at the end of it. It goes something like a. That group, but that's going to go. It starts on the fifth string open. I think it plucks it twice. So the fifth string, third fret, and then fifth string open. So it's going to go fifth string, third fret, fifth fret, sixth fret, back to the third fret. So that's. Then I usually just slide that down to open. Then it does that same kind of thing, except this time it goes. So that's. Oops, hang on. So that's gonna. Let me start from the beginning on that. It goes. So that's going to start on the fifth string on the fifth fret to the fifth string on the sixth fret, and then the fourth string on 3, and then the fourth string on 4. So it goes, and then the fourth string back on 3 to the fifth string at 6. So, and then it's going to go to the 4th string on the 2nd fret, to the 3rd string open, to the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, and then the 1st string on the 1st fret, or the 2nd string at the 1st fret. So that's 2 open, 2, 1, and no high string yet. And then from there it goes. So that's the 2nd string 3rd fret, and then a little hammer onto the 2nd string 4th fret, and then back to the 2nd string 1st fret, 3rd fret, the 1st fret again. So it's and then from there it does this little run. Oh, hang on, it goes. It's been a while since I played this one. There it is. It's going to go the 1st string 1st fret, to the 2nd string 3rd fret, 3rd string 2nd fret, 4th string 3rd fret, and then 4th string open. So that sounds like, right, that comes after the, and then it goes. So that's going to be the 5th string on the 5th string on 3, and the 5th string on 2. I usually go, right, so it's 3, 2, and then it's going to go to the 4th string on the 1st fret, and then the 4th string on the 4th fret, and the 4th string on the 3rd fret, and the 4th string from 1 to 2, and then the 5th string open to get that open A note. So that probably sounds confusing, but it sounds like so you know. A little weird, but with some practice you'll get it, and then from there it just goes back into those chords. Anyways, that's pretty much the whole song there. You just gotta throw the arrangement down on it, and it's pretty easy to get, but good luck with it. Any other questions, feel free, and yeah, or any other suggestions or anything, no problem. Have a good one. Peace.